Top end of the racetrack is clear, and Cash gives the signal to fire the next pair. Paul Lee. We were talking about John Medlin down there helping out. It was an honor to be invited last evening to go over to Nitro Night. Of course, the Eric Medlin annual get-together here, fundraiser and dinner and fun evening had by all. Well, at least I had fun, and mostly because I was making fun of everybody else.
You're very good at that.
Well, you don't hire me just to come in and be nice.
Also fair.
Jason Rupert over on the left side of the racetrack. Another one of the California cars we don't see a whole lot of out on tour. But when we come here, he's going to come out and be a part of it. Lucas Oil, the ICE Alliance. Jason, of course, has had so much success over on this nostalgia side of the fence. But really just always wanted to come over here and give the big show a shot. What he's doing right now. I just got a note that Nitro Night last night raised over $60,000.
Awesome.
Which brings the total to over $400,000 since they've been doing this.
That's awesome.
It really is cool.
That is awesome. Hard to come up here and not think about air.
I'm still kind of annoyed that they had a bunch of these red tickets that they were selling when you go in. I bought $62.50 worth. I thought they were drink coupons.
Oops.
Yeah.
That's what you get for not reading.
Apparently.
Ice Recovery and Wellness, new sponsor on Jason Rupert's car. They were real excited to have that Southern California company jump on board, be able to come up here and make this race. And drag Ron Tobler out of retirement for one more weekend.
Come on, give us a 300-mile-an-hour run. First one of the weekend. That sounded weird. And then both of them go up into smoke. Jason Rupert ends up with a 542 at 131 miles an hour. Paul Lee's car, fairly aggressive on the early numbers. And then he drove his way into smoke. But one of them just sounded like it kind of snuck up on the idle down there. Almost like somebody was squeezing the throttle.
Literally what I was thinking, like somebody was leaning into the gas pedal a little bit.
So they both take the tire off out there in the middle of the course, at least for the moment. Tim Gibbons still holding up there in the number one spot at 5.11 seconds. Looks like both of these two are rolling free at the top end, so that'll bring up Alex Laughlin. Driving for Big Jim Dunn, the Haviland machine. He was part of what might have been the weirdest round one matchup we've seen in Funny Car this year. Last weekend up in Seattle when the DHL car wouldn't start. Brought out a backup starter, backup battery pack, still wouldn't start. The Matt Hagan team came running over with a battery pack, got it to fire, and then they fired up Alex Laughlin's car, and it looked for all the world like it was stuck in neutral. It just wouldn't go anywhere.